Tidal Power Part 1. Tides are the rise and fall of sea levels caused by the combined effects of the gravitational forces exerted by the moon and the sun and the rotation of the earth. Here you see how the collecting of tides power happens. We have a barrage, a sluice gate, basin, and estuary floor. A tidal barrage can be built across a river estuary to generate electricity using the tides. As the Earth spins, the gravitational pull of the moon pulls on the water beneath it, causing the tides. Like we see here in the picture, we have the moon's gravity that is pulling the Earth towards it. And there are two high tides every day, about 13 hours apart. While playing this video, you can see how high the tides get. A tidal barrage includes tunnels through which water can flow. Turbines are fixed in the tunnels. Sluice gates can be opened or closed to control the flow of water through the tunnels. The sluice gates are closed at high tide. Water in the estuary is still trapped behind the barrage. So here you have a high tide. This is the river estuary. And at low tide, the sluice gates are opened. Water runs out through the tunnels and makes the turbines spin. The turbines drive generators. So here you can see how the level of water went from low to high. When the tide begins to rise, the sluice gates again, water cannot get to the estuary. When there is a big difference in water levels, the sluice gates are opened again and electricity is generated as the water flows into the estuary. Electricity can be generated from the tides without a barrage. The tides cause currents in the sea, and turbines can be mounted on the seabed, which turn as the currents flow through them. Here in this figure you can see a turbine that has angled blades. As water is forced between the blades, they start to spin. The rotating turbine is connected to a generator to make it spin too. This is a renewable energy. There are not many places around the world suitable for building dams for tidal energy. This is one of the disadvantages. Another disadvantage is if a dam is built, it affects the rise and fall of water in the estuary, and this is likely to damage habitats for wildlife. Some energy companies are now developing tidal stream turbines, which are like underwater wind turbines. These will be driven by tidal currents.